General Ken Paxton will have to wait a little bit longer to find out his political fate.
That's right. Texas senators, they're back home tonight after deliberating for most of the day today on whether Paxton should be acquitted or convicted of impeachment. And of course, our political reporter Jack Fink live for us at the Texas Capitol. Jack, we know it's been a long day for you and the senators. Take us through what today was like with closing arguments.
Well, Nicole, most senators spent about 7 hours deliberating at the Texas Capitol before calling it a night. Earlier, we spotted Republican Bob Hall of North Texas leaving the Senate chamber. It was a little after 7 o'clock this evening. He declined comment. The Sergeant of Arms told us some of the other senators left earlier after getting permission. Now, one of the big developments today, suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton came back to the trial for closing arguments. He was last here on the first morning of the first day of trial. The rules say he didn't have to be here. His wife, Senator Angela Paxton of McKinney, has been here as required, but she is not allowed to take part in the deliberations or the vote. Now, the other big moment came during the closing argument when Republican State Representative Jeff Leach of Collin County, the Paxton's home base, urged senators to convict the Attorney General. Leach said he was once very close to Paxton, viewed him as a friend and a mentor, but said he needs to be removed from office. So senators are going to be back here first thing tomorrow morning to resume their deliberations at 9 a.m.
Jack, just for clarity on everything as far as the rules for the senators, what plays out behind the scenes that we should know as far as how they conduct themselves?
Well, the senators are not allowed to watch the news. They're not allowed to read the news. They're not allowed to talk to anybody about this trial. And when they're deliberating, they are not allowed to be on their cell phones. They could be deliberating all weekend, but the lieutenant governor today warned senators that if they're still here late at night on Sunday deliberating, he may sequester them and they may actually have to sleep at the Capitol. I guess you might be able to call it the Pink Dome Inn.
Jack, we know that there's a high bar here to convict Paxton. He holds public office. This is a big deal. So what is the threshold there in terms of the votes? What's needed to get this done?
Well, Nicole, 21 votes, or a two-thirds majority, are needed to convict Paxton. And if he's convicted on any one of these impeachment articles, he will be removed from office. Senators may also then vote to disqualify Paxton from ever holding state office again. Now, if he's acquitted, he will return to his job as Attorney General. But if he is removed, the Texas Secretary of State's office tells me Governor Abbott will appoint an Attorney General until there's a special election in November of 2024. The winner of that election will serve through the remainder of the term through 2026 until there is the next election. Nicole and Doug?
All right, Jack, thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
So let's take a quick look at the 16 specific articles of impeachment tonight that the state senators are considering here in Texas. So 16 under consideration for the current trial, multiple articles relating to the alleged disregard of official duty. Also, the misapplication of public resources, constitutional bribery in here, false statements in official records, conspiracy, and also attempted conspiracy. There is dereliction of duty. There is unfit